So what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mobius Final Fantasy. I will be your host on this one. I go by Robbie Dagger. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year to you and everyone you know and love. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy holidays, everybody out there. Hope everything's going good. And this one, it is January 1st, 2018. And we're going to look at the news. We got some new news, some fantastic looking stuff dropping on us for the 1st of January. Let's take a look. First page we got here is 2018 New Year Summon Festival. Boosted Graded Summon Batch January 1st to January 17th. A new ninja job arrives, and then it says get a bonus FFRK card as well. So let's get into this. We predicted this with some data mines that we had found the other day. So, oh my god. And then the Supreme card summon from January 1st to January 5th. You only get 5 days. Good lord. They want you to spend that Christmas money. Goodness. So this is Happy New Year. So we got a new summon festival. So how the Supreme ticket works, you guys, how that works, you purchase the largest amount of magicite possible. It depends where you live. The price is going to be different. For me, it's about 80 bucks, but it's about 12k magicite you buy, and then you'll get a Supreme card ticket for it, and then that's how you can summon either a Supreme card, ability card, or you can go for a skin. I wouldn't recommend the skin ever, unless you like, that's the only thing you really need in the game still. And then it just says a bunch of stuff. Of course, you can only get one of these throughout this period. It's not like you can like spend buy the largest amount of magicite multiple times and like get like 6 tickets. Nah, nothing like that. You can get it one time. Still really cool for me personally. I know a lot of people are like, oh, 80 bucks, I'm not spending that. But for me, dude, it was a no-brainer, honestly. The amount of joy this game has given me throughout the years, all the really cool people I've met while making content for this, and all the cool-ass people I've met through playing this game, 75 bucks is definitely worth that. So, you know, for me, I just went in. I didn't even need the magicite. I already had 30k magicite, but I was like, you know what, man, might as well do it. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and it's just becoming better and better. So, to me, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. So that's how you get your Supreme summon ticket. Very easy to get. Best of luck to all you guys out there if you do decide to purchase it. And then it just kind of walks you through how to summon on it. Basically, it's 2 banners. If you want the skin, be careful and click the skin banner. And if you want the card, click the card banner, ability card banner. So for cards, the summon cards that you can obtain through the summon ticket, Minwoo, Aerith. Oh my god, these are all game-breaking cards. Oh my god, they're all amazing, I will tell you. It doesn't matter which one you get, you guys. They're all amazing, so, you know, no worries if you decide to go in and, you know, you get one card or the other. The only thing that might hold you back is if you get a Supreme ability card for a job that you don't yet have. But even with that, I'd say just be patient, and it's all good. We got, hold on, I kind of stopped. So, Unbreakable Bonds, Neo X Dev, which is what we'll be going for today. Oh my god, I hope we get it. We got Duncan on the list, Zizat, Ziazmat, and Ragnarok. So all the Supreme cards that are actually available right now, you can actually summon them if you decide to go for that ticket. And then there's 2 skins in the pool right now, and you could use your Supreme ticket on the skins if you really need the skins. I would say no, never. Don't do it. The reason why I say that is because the skins have a higher chance of being summoned than the Supreme cards have. So I feel like you'll get it eventually. So it's, you know, unless you really need it, like for the last few hours of the tower or something, I wouldn't recommend it. And then it says January. Let's go over the January boosted greater summon for batch 1. And of course, all these cards, they're doing this thing every time when we summon now, and we should be really grateful for it, where the cards are 4-star maxed out when we summon them. Dude, it's a big help. It's a big help. I love it. So I'm glad to see that's like a permanent thing that we've kind of gotten used to, taken for granted a little bit. Oh yeah, the ninja. Oh yeah. You know we'll be getting this. It is a ranger attacker. I believe it's one of the dual roles, kind of like Master Monk, where it can switch to attacker or breaker. Its ult is, and forgive me, my Asian friends, Tenmurenga? Tenmurenga. It's a single target attack. A shadow dances through the dark as the petal of life fall in the wake of its shining blade. Ninja is just one of my favorite Final Fantasy jobs of all time. So I'm really excited for this. Basically, my review of it, you know, obviously nothing yet, but what I would say is this is the monk version. This is the Master Monk version of a ranger job, if that makes sense. So you want this job if you have rangers, need a better ranger, wanna, you know, this is a great job, honestly. It's gonna be very, very strong. I know it does get dark element, so it's gonna be our first dark attacker ranger, I believe. Okay, so let's look at its, so we won't read all that, let's just look at what its ult does. So, the ult applies the effects of crit resist down, and then deals a large amount of damage to a single target, and then it applies Ranger Trance, Haste, Boost, Snipe, Prism, Shift. Yes! Prism Shift! That makes it twice as good, honestly. We're going to be using that for towers. Oh my gosh. And multiplayer can switch roles between attacker and breaker. Awesome. So you're going to be able to do... Oh, it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. If you have lightning skin, just even better, even better. So, new ability cards that they're adding to the mix. Oh, these are all really good cards, you guys. Miss Dragon is a warrior ability, single target, wind attack, damage, focus, multi-strike, overkill. Good God! Adds improved criticals. These are amazing cards, you guys. These are really, really strong cards for your decks. Here's a ranger one, Prometheus. This one's a single target fire attack with damage, focus, multi-strike, and overkill, and that adds improved crits. Omniscient, this is the one everybody's looking at right now, because it is a water ability. Mage ability, single target attack, damage, focus, multi-strike, overkill, adds improved crits. Super strong. And then Chocobo Saint removes all elements and prevents further status elements. That could be really, really, really good in the tower, and also for longer battles and multiplayer. So those, honestly, this batch of cards is amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. It's gonna make pulling for Ninja feel good. Alright, so we don't need to really go over that. But it does mention that ability scrolls for these cards are going to be present in multiplayer, which has been really, really good. Get those cards done in multiplayer on a Mobius day. It'll be worth it for you. Next Mobius day is going to be in about 7 days, in about a week. And then we've also, looks like we get there's new FFRK cards that they're throwing at us, and then there's old FFRK cards that I believe we have a chance of pulling as well. The old cards... Okay, so let's go through these really quick, and I'll tell you if I feel like the card's worth it. And, like... I wouldn't say pull for just these cards, honestly. But some of these cards are actually really, really, really good. And, have helped me do Hall of Fames, finish all the Hall of Fame stuff. So, whoops. Jesus, what just happened? Okay, so the first card on the list was the Four Walls card. Old card, Ranger ability, single target, wind attack, damage, focus, adds haste and boost. Worth it. Worth it, honestly. This card has helped me out a lot for single player. The Aerith and Tifa card is your only... So if you don't have a good haste card... Which I don't know why you wouldn't, because Undying is in the pool. You could use Aerith and Tifa, I guess. It adds faith and haste. It's like the only other thing. It's like the only combo like this. So this card is kind of worth it. The problem is it's 4 orbs. So I've always had trouble putting that in any deck, honestly. Eject. This is the Eject Shot. It's okay. It's not strong anymore. It's outclassed by new cards. Same thing with Lassie Brand. Used to be OP, but it's definitely outclassed now by the multi-strike cards. Those are what you're gonna want to have. Cloud and Zack is a new card. This one's a single target. So all the new FFRK cards are single target, 3 orb cost, force cards. So they're helpful also for break. They're also really good breaking cards. So, you know, not bad if you get them, but it's just not something I really need. I feel like, oh my god, if I get that, it's going to be life-changing. The other one that might be really, really good for you is if you have, say, a Pugilist, or not a Pugilist. If you have the Duncan Supreme card, the Edgar and Sabin card is going to be pretty nice for you. I mean, besides that, it's nothing really game-changing as far as the FFRK cards go. A Force card is always good in your deck, so if you don't have a proper Force card, these Force cards can actually be really good. And they'll also have ability scrolls in there and multiplayer. What comes out of early acquisition? So starting this month in the ability shop, you can now do the Iris, Thetis, Lorelei, Ainsel, Amana May, Cat Noir. These are all, I believe these are single target Maya cards that have all come to the ability shop. If they're single target ones, don't worry about them. Even if they're multi-target one, or you know, AOE ones, I wouldn't worry too much about that. All right. So this goes over the Palamecian New Dawn. We got a freaking New Year's event, you guys, which is really hype. Awesome event. Basically, I don't want to spend too much time going over this because it's not that complicated. Basically, you just go in there, do some battles, and try to just. It works just like the Christmas map, but you're gonna go in there, and basically you're just gonna try to get to the top, and then you will get a free summon. Thank you so much for that follow, Baha88. You will get a free summon when you finish it every day. So just go in there when you get your every day at reset. Go in there at least once a day and like do that. So something that surprised me a little bit. We did kind of have this predicted also, but FFRK Tyro has returned to multiplayer. So awesome. So you are going to be able to get some FFRK scrolls in here. And I believe you can farm the Tyro card, FFRK card, which is really, really good. Do not miss out on that chance to farm that card up for free. The Tyro support card is really, really good. It's just like Mighty Guard, except it gives you, instead of Regen, it's Veil. And Veil is a badass buff in the tower, and it's also a badass buff in multiplayer, 5 stars and stuff like that. So get up in there. It looks like we get some good stuff. Looks like a summon ticket, a Grow Star. Start doing your MPs. This is always a lot of fun to fight Tyro. And he's up to 4 star this time. Last time we had him, he was only 2 star, so it'll be fun to fight him again. So here we go. The cards that it says okay, so these cards are just for free. Almost forgot to mention that. The Tyro FFRK card, which is the card I was just talking about, that adds Barrier Wall and Veil. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get it for free. So just log in. And then the Dr. Mog card. This is a new card for us that adds Regen and then Ult Charge. I don't know. I won't be using this card honestly. For Ult Charge, I would prefer something like Legendary Dragon Lord, which also gives you a Quicken, which I think is a lot more helpful. But if you have nothing else, this card isn't bad at all. Ult Charge is always nice. And then we got the Sicarius schedule here. So let me go over it really quick. for you guys, just to make sure we're not missing anything. So we got the water rotation first, and then we're gonna have Earth. Right? Earth, yep. And you guys, if you need to see the bosses and stuff, definitely check this out. Then we'll have Light, then we'll have Fire, and then this is important for if you haven't gotten like all the multiplayer weapons, or you're missing like some multiplayer cards. Definitely keep an eye on the Sicarius presence and get your battles in while you can. So check that out if you're missing anything from there. And then real quick, let's go over this calendar for January. See if there's any surprises in here that we haven't seen yet. I think there's one in here. Let's see if it loads. Alright, so Year of the Dog, everybody. January 1st. We get the New Year's stuff. So today, as of today, we got the New Year's stuff, of course. We got the new job Ninja in the pool. Best of luck to you guys out there. We got the Supreme Card Summon available, which is amazing. FFRK Tyro is back. We got the FFRK cards also in the pool today. January 8th is going to be our first Mobius day. I believe that's Monday, right? Yeah, it's next Monday. In a week. January 9th. Oh, snap! They didn't talk about this. Oh, man. Check it out. It's going to be a really fun time for Hall of Fames, actually, because we got Assassin, which is going to be a really strong breaker for his elements. That looks like Samurai in the middle, which is going to be just a fun job to mess around with. And then same thing with Red Mage. Red Mage is OP. It is bread and butter. Oh, looks like January 11th we're gonna have Bahamut Lagoon comes out. Oh yes, this is what we were talking about. This is gonna be where you can farm 5-star fractals, and where you can boost the crap out of your weapons and get those weapons popping. Get those weapons unlocked. January 16th, Red Mage, Samurai, Assassin, Hall of Fame. Oh my, I'm gonna have to do every single one of those jobs. I'm not leaving any of that up. Definitely Samurai first. Oh, and then 17th, new job, Glam Vamp. We will have the Glam Vamp. She's gonna be a really good support job. And then new monk type ability cards have also been added. Very cool. 18th, we have Yggdrasil. I'm probably saying that wrong. But this is where you can unlock extra skills and get ability levels raised up, if I remember that correctly. Looks like another Mobius day will be the same day. Wait, same day? Yeah, 18th. And January 22nd, the next arena, which is going to be, looks like Fermea. We'll see what that is when we get closer. The 23rd? Oh, okay. So it's one job. It's one of these jobs. Probably, I'm guessing we'll have Red Mage first, and then probably Samurai like the 23rd, and then at the end of the month, Assassin, something like that. Yeah. So dang, we got a lot going on in the calendar. We still got the FF7 event going on too. If you guys haven't finished it, finish that up before it goes away, because when it goes away, it's going away for a long time, at least another 10 months to a year. So get in that 13 map if you haven't finished that up. You got a lot of free goodies in there. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope you guys made it out to the live stream today, because we are going to do some pulls. Oh yeah! So I hope to see you guys there. Best of luck in y'all's pulls too. Thank you so much for coming by. Let me know what you guys are most excited about for this new year, on this new year calendar. And let me know how your new year's going. Thank you so much for coming by, all the support. Love you guys. Take it easy. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch you later.